Sun Devils. As we'll see up Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Complete. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Big throw caught on the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To the air, it's Johnson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball to 31.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a 1st quarter interception like this.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels come up to the line in a hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. Second down, we're going to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I'm still on, man. Nah, I ain't changed that. Hey, hold on. I got to piss. I got to piss. I got to.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Say what now? What'd you say?
And the Sun Devils will kick it away and
Oh,
get this game
nigga,
going.
I don't need no sympathy. Play your game, dog. God damn. Man, you got me fucking talking, man.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 20.
I done fucked up the kickoff. Talking to your ass. All right, man. Log in.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play taking a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it. Fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get in.
That nigga didn't even blitz. He was in fucking coverage, man. Hey, man, play your game, man. Don't worry about what's going on over here.
Find his rhythm, and then he
Don't worry about what's going on over here. Play your game, man.
Bring him down quickly.
That man ain't blitz. That man did not blitz.
Line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Nah, there ain't no glitches over here, man. Punt the ball, man. I ain't talking to you, why, man. I'm zoned in. I ain't talking to you, nigga. Shit. You ain't gonna talk me out of this. Hey, zone in, nigga.
Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
All right, that's all right. I'm muting, man. I'm out.
By the punter, the offense will be pinned back. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
It's a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the Sun Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tailback takes the handoff again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught by the receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Wow, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Can you say methodical? A marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. The back's got it. Powering through.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Rebels with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll try a pass here, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Handoff here from the shotgun.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play.
Ain't your damn quarterback, nigga. It's me.
And that will do it for the
Nah, nigga, it's me. I'm Jay Deuce, nigga. I'm Jay Deuce. I ain't talking to you no more. What? All right, then make it so, nigga. You being broadcast. My girl told me to knock you the fuck out. Shit. I always listen to my baby. She told me to beat this nigga ass.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Picks up the force, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
With the catch, it's Booker. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the left side with a toss. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Rebels. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kurt. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year. And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is
Nigga, you was
11
beat.
here in the final quarter.
You was beat. You was quiet as hell over there. I called one wrong defense. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Nigga, you was beat. Then you got that lucky ass fucking deep ball.
Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to
good.
win.
You got your defense set? You good?
They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well
You got niggas moving around and shit. I'm wondering if you good.
Short gain or
God,
tackle
dang.
for a loss,
It's
it's
so
the
fucking
offense
cold.
out
I
of
missed
whack,
that.
and their game plan gets
I
much
missed
more
that.
challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Fuck.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with their running game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the offense in great scoring position here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
That looked like the same play. That's what I'm saying.
Did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely.
Hey, nah, that's called play glitching. That's what that's called, nigga.
What they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
See if they can convert the point after.
Extra point, dog. You ran the same play back 3 times.
Final quarter.
Man, I'm reporting your ass to the assistant, to the damn assistant commission. Mario, I know you watching this shit. You saw that nigga run the same play 3 times. I want that nigga suspended.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They stop it with the 40.
Now I'm going to run it back.
Enough for a 1st down.
I'm going to run it back. I'm going to run it back.
They are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody.
I'm going to run it back.
You never count these guys out.
And the player is down.
That's 4 yards, man. That's 4 yards.
Or they check him out.
We ain't worried about that. We got 3 more niggas look just like you.
It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball.
We don't care nothing about that blitz.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route.
That man standing tall in the pocket.
The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Oh, he want a mid blitz, man? This is what we do to mid blitz.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Brown. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh,
Backup, but it's
that's all right. Run back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
That ain't what you was doing.
Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
That's my backup quarterback.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick pass. The catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today.
Weak ass running back.
They felt they could counter that.
Weak ass running back.
The quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
That should have been a pick there.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays.
That
And now
nigga
another
said, my team is ass. Give me that.
Here on first down.
Give me that.
He's running out of time.
Give me that.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players.
Boy, that shit gay as fuck. That nigga in front of him, turn to get the pick, and they give you that shit.
I just think they're out there executing.
Look at this
the
shit.
plays
Look at
called.
this shit.
And right now,
Look
they
at this
continue
shit.
to put touchdowns up on the board.
That
nigga 6'3". That's all right. We'll see you in the playoffs. We'll see you in the playoffs.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
We'll see you in the playoffs. We'll see you in the playoffs. You was quiet as hell. Dog, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, you had a moment of silence over there. I ain't never seen. I said, damn, who the fuck am I playing? I ain't know who I was playing. You was so quiet on that motherfucker, bro. Hey, who the fuck am I playing?
Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes
Dude,
to
it's my backup. That's the third string quarterback. That's the third string quarterback.
I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for
What he
this
doing?
offense.
What he doing?
You know
What he doing?
You love to see the
What he
offensive
doing?
line and the running back still
You know
out
this
there
one?
competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
See if you know this. Dude, that's
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
what is this nigga running? The inside fucking
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
fucking running.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. They get him down at the 41.
Good hit. He just gave up the first down. You complimenting the nigga on the tackle?
Looked like they had exactly what they wanted.
Boy, it don't take much for the coach to be satisfied over there.
Between a quarterback and the receiver, they knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game, giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive.
You know what? No, let's change over. That's what we do.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket. Now the timeout is...
You ain't got to call timeout. What you calling timeout for?
Work out here.
That's another sack for this
I was
defense, and a great
you
job
gonna get
here
an
late in this
opportunity.
game.
You
Just
saw
to
that
be
nigga
able to
was wide
secure
open. You ain't
victory.
want to call
The
that
defense, in my
bullshit
opinion,
again.
has done
That's
that
what that
with these
was.
last couple plays.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches.
Really, dog? Really? That's what
Goes backwards,
really?
losing 3 yards there.
You running that against me? Really?
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard.
Really, dog? That's what we running. You running that against me?
And this one
Really?
goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and
Really, dog?
looking downfield. Near
That's
the
what you
end zone.
running against me?
Another pick. Wow.
You running that kind of shit against me? Really?
It's just a poor decision by the offense.
Really? You forgot who the fuck you was playing?
Run the football here and work the clock instead. Losing into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
Hey, dog. Hey, if a nigga tune in late, they saying you trash. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. If a nigga tune in late, he saying you trash. Hey, if a nigga tune in late, he saying you trash, dog. Trash. Give me one, boy. Give me one, boy.
Late deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down.
I'm just saying, dog.
Here we are in the 4th
If
quarter.
a nigga tune in late,
Something to try to spark this offense,
trash.
give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back.
Nigga saw what you just
anticipating these
did.
throws.
Trash.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's
Trash.
They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Trash.
3rd down play coming up.
Oh, he pressed. He pressed.
Through the air.
Boy, can't get that shit off. Trash.
Big game, but the fans are wondering
Trash.
how was that early
Good game, bro.
football game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to